Yo, what's up? It's me, Phoenix, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This episode is going to be a vlog of me on a cruise with my family for the holiday time, but I'm also doing investigative journalism to compare the real life cruise to the Sweet Life on Deck, the Disney Channel show that came out back in the day. I just wanted to look at the rooms, the excursions, the food, and really just find that same nostalgia Zack and Cody experienced and see if I could find that on my cruise. So come along with me, and I'm sorry for the audio in this first clip.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Whoa! What's up? It's me, Phoenix. I'm here talking to the mic. We're on the Royal Caribbean cruise at the sail away party. Woo! But in this video, it's gonna be rough. Because leave in the comments if you've been on the cruise and how it compares to the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody on deck. Or
Yeah, so this is my first time using that mic. I should add it close up. But this is the sail away party, and the sail away party happens when the boat first starts moving for the first time. We were ported in Galveston, and we're on our way to Cozumel, Mexico. So we're going to go through the Gulf of Mexico. As soon as the boat starts moving, the boat people invite you all out onto the deck, and we did the limbo, the Macarena, the Cupid Shuffle. And here I am trying to get into the mix, and it's really funny because it's December in Galveston, Texas, so it's not hot, but it's not too cold as well. So you're going to see mixes of people. You know, the drinks were flowing already, and some people are in swimsuits, but some people are still in their jackets and sweatpants and stuff. But it was still such a good time, and it was overwhelming, but it was so exciting to see the boat move, and everyone was just having a good time. This is after, you check in. And so far, I can already tell Zack and Cody did not do this as far as I can remember. Yeah, bear with me with the microphone, guys. I promise it's not as bad in the rest of the video. And I also want to shout out my amazing brother, my camera audio guy.
we're set sail. Oh, oh. Look at mom. Wow. Wow, relaxing, peaceful. We're going pretty fast. That's one thing they never showed on the show, Sweet Life on Deck. Actually, no, they did show it. The boat would move a bit and you could see it, but that was all CGI. This is the real deal. It's encapsulating the beauty, the sun. Why is it so fast? Wow. We're not on land anymore, folks. This is it. This is it.
Don't move. The Sweet Life on Deck will be right back on Disney Channel. Let's sail on back to the Sweet Life on Deck on Disney Channel.
Okay, so now I want to talk about the rooms for a bit. This is our stateroom. We were on deck 12 and we're in 1864. And to me, the room was very spacious for a family of 4. There's a big bed on the left, and then a pull-out couch and a cot on the right. There was even a TV and this amazing view. There was no balcony or patio, but this giant window was in the back of the room, and it was so relaxing and beautiful to see the sunrise every morning, or even the sunset if you're back in the room at a certain time. And one thing about Zack and Cody, I know it's a show, it just doesn't capture, like, you don't feel like they're actually on the water. But here, I was just in shock. It was a culture shock to see so much water around me, especially because I'm not used to that. And it was really a beautiful experience, and I'm really grateful for that. The room also had a TV, and there's really just enough space, I feel like, and you're hardly ever in the room if you're doing fun cruise stuff. So, but the beds were comfortable, even the cot, that's what I slept on. There's a lot of storage, a mirror, a microwave. Even in the closets, we had life vests, which was so funny. It reminded me of that episode in the show.
Because it's a hot tub. Why is there a hot tub in the middle of the ocean?
But yeah, there's lots of storage. As you can see here, we hung up our clothes, we put our clothes in the drawers. And obviously in the show, the rooms were so claustrophobic. It's a set, obviously. And I feel like that was kind of the same here, but they're hardly ever in the rooms. And it's the same goes in this situation, so there's not too much I can really say on that. But I loved our room. It was so comfortable. And even the guys that helped us, our room service guy, his name was Mr. Mosley. So Mr. Mosby confirmed. I think so. And there's the bathroom. The shower was small, but again, you get in, get out, do what you got to do, and it was useful for me and my family. And we're a family of 4, so.
I'm Dylan Riley Snyder. Coming up next is Sweet Life on Deck on Disney XD. Breaking it down is
Live from the Royal Caribbean Cruise. My name's Phoenix. Welcome back to my channel. This is investigative journalism we're doing. Oh, we're going down.
Here we're on our way to one of the many entertainment shows on the cruise, and the elevators are see-through. They let you see on your way up and down. The elevators were packed almost all the time, by the way, but you get used to it. We made it. Here's my mom, my dad, my brother. The shows were all really nice, and they were in these nice halls like Studio B or Grand Hall.
This is investigative journalism. I'm here at the, what is this? Where are we at, Mom?
Studio B on the Mariner of the Seas, and we're here to see the show. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of it, but it's like a circus on ice.
Circus on Ice.
Right, dancers and performers that will be performing an ice show. The story, I believe, sort of like a big top on ice type atmosphere.
Yes, correct. What are you most looking forward to?
Intermission at this point.
The shows were so fun. Obviously, in the show, they had forms of entertainment like magicians, yo-yo competitions, but again, it all takes place on one deck. But here on the real cruise ship, like I mentioned earlier, there's so many different places you can go to. And I love this bar because if you took a Polaroid picture, you got to hang it up there, and I was so pissed because I didn't bring mine. But there's always something on every deck, whether it's a bar, an entertainment show, and so it was kind of a rush to try to get to everything. I'd say that's minus points for the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, just again because it's not the same.
Coming up next is Sweet Life on Deck on Disney XD. Breaking it down is
I can feel the boat move through the waves. What did we take, Ma? Dramamine? We took Dramamine for seasickness. In the show, the Sweet Life on Deck, the set, obviously I know because they're sets, it's not going to look the best, and they can only work with the budget they have that allows them. But it truly doesn't capture how grand it actually is on the actual boat. It's more like claustrophobic in the show, but here it's widescaping. The boat, sometimes you even forget you're on a boat. You think you're just in a building unless you walk past a window or something. My favorite episode probably has to be Seven Seas News, because Cody was doing investigative journalism, and that's what I'm here to do today. They had to do a news report they had to create a newscast for the boat and do a show.
A recent report from the Union of Maritime Workers found that male employees still make 30% more than their female counterparts.
Way to go, guys! Let's shoot for 40.
The entertainment also in the show does not capture a lot. Obviously, they only had like one set, which was the deck, and they had like yo-yo competitions, magic shows. But we've been looking at ice shows. We did a comedy show. There's grand halls. There's studios. Anything you could think of, and fun stuff to do. And it's actually hard to get to different things at different times because the boat's so big. You have to go to one place at 2 o'clock, and then another place at 2:45, and then 3:15. So most of the time you're just missing all this stuff. But once you get a good schedule, we'll get it. I think we'll get it.
We'll be right back with Sweet Life on Deck on Disney XD.
Now back to the Sweet Life on Deck, part of Phineas and Ferb Summer Vacation on Disney XD.
Hi, it's me again. As you can see, we're in the beautiful Mexico, Cozumel, Mexico. This is amazing. I already bought a souvenir, my first shot glass. I'll be buying some more. Sorry, the audio is crazy because the windy and the mics and the blah blah blah. But this reminds me of how on the Sweet Life of on Deck with Zack and Cody, they would get off the boat and go to different like places, and it was supposed to like teach kids about different culture because they went to like Greece and some other places, and they basically just stereotyped everything because it's Disney Channel. But this just reminds me, like, if Zack and Cody were here right now, they'd be getting into God knows what, doing whatever. So we're just gonna explore Mexico, and I'm taking you guys along for the ride. Thank you. You see my outfit? And shout out to my amazing camera audio guy. Say hey, Griffin. How do you like Mexico so far?
I like it.
Different. Which one is that one?
Here.
Which one? A video?
Cheers.
You want to try? You want to try? You want to do video?
This one's good. This is almond. Delicious.
Yeah, this is the small.
That's
the baby bag. That's 25. That's 39. That's the almond.
Cheers. Woo.
That's delicious. You didn't like that? I thought that one was so good.
No.
You did? The cream was so good.
I don't like anything creamy, milky.
Really?
No.
That one was good. You didn't like that one?
It's too like milky and creamy. I don't like milk in my alcohol. Casado? Okay, that's expensive. I just like the bottles. Yeah. Wow, get him mixing that. Zoom in. Yeah. Get her reaction. Zoom back out. You got it.
Yeah. Remember, use the regular coffee. There is delicious. Yeah. You got smaller.
This is good.
So when we get off the port, it's really just tequila shop after tequila shop after tequila shop, and we kept taking shots. But the shot, everything was so beautiful, and you'll be able to see like how everyone kept trying to sell us stuff.
Salud.
Salud.
We're friends, so I know you're gonna back.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you back next year and start to bring people. Let me show you what I have.
Yeah, you can tell us your name and
Carlos,
and
I
the
hope
name
I
of
see
the
you on
store.
the number is in the top. Okay, don't forget
Okay,
where.
Perfect. Thank
Enjoy
you.
I know what I've got.
So you're saying this establishment is better than Carlos next door?
Always better. Hey.
Always
Sure.
better.
Okay.
This is
The original.
pure.
Yeah.
The pure agave.
Yeah. Before they.
This is not commercial. You can read in front. That's a local bar.
Yeah.
That's a local bar.
Okay.
Customer.
Strong.
It's good. It's smooth.
No, it's really smooth. It's not,
It's
this one is
nice.
not for get drunk. This one is only for a relaxing time. After
Yes.
dinner, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes. And this is the caramel.
Okay.
Caramelo.
You're gonna be falling out before you get to this. You're gonna be making that.
He poured
Is
a
it
little
good?
bit. That's good. That's
That's good.
delicious.
Which one's better? You like
That's
that one?
caramel.
The
Yeah,
caramel is
that's
better.
good. Yeah.
Let me give you the last one before you leave.
It smells
And
good.
maybe-
I can smell it right now.
Yeah.
How
Maybe
much
on
is
the
it?
way back.
Maybe on the way
Much.
back.
Only $70.
Yeah.
$70.
Let me try the caramel. And then
Sure,
I'm done. I'm already sweating.
We're done, Dad. We're done.
I promise. We're gonna
Hey, you see? You got it, sir. Take your time. Hey, and no every day in Mexico. Yes. When you come in Mexico,
Yeah.
everybody drink tequila.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
True. But you know, U.S. we can't handle our alcohol. We
Yeah.
say we can, but we're terrible at it. That smells so good.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh,
Yeah.
oh wow.
There's a scorpion in
There's a
it.
scorpion in there. Are you kidding me?
Look,
Wow, that's like
get
the
that.
real deal, dude. Oh my god.
All this. Look, this is scorpion.
Can't leave the
You
guys
want
out.
this one?
No.
Not this one?
No, thank you.
Oh
God. Number 12. Okay.
You know what's the name of here? The place?
What's the name of the place?
Real McCoy.
Real McCoy.
Gotcha. And what was your name again?
I'm Eric.
Eric.
You are?
Phoenix. Did you pick a charma?
On the way back, don't forget number 12.
Number 12.
I don't
Okay.
need to.
Eric,
I
number
don't
12.
need to compare nothing.
Okay, all right.
You're sure it's the best.
Thank
It's delicious.
you.
Yeah, it tastes like richer.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. We
Thank
appreciate it. We'll be
you.
back.
Something we don't export, we don't ship it online.
Yeah.
You went into the shop, you see jewelry, Cuban cigars.
Yes.
We got one thing only, babe. What we make, what we produce. We're
Yeah.
not resellers, okay?
None of that
And I'm gonna show you how to distinguish a bottle, okay? So that way you know, okay? Whenever they talk about fake stuff.
We already had too many
We're going to
shots.
come back.
No.
We can't get every story. We stop.
Come here, let me show you something. Okay.
Okay.
We got more flavors than Baskin-Robbins. Okay. So you can beat that. So number, all tequilas in Mojave number 1439. This is the number you're gonna see in every single one of my bottles. That means it comes from one distillery only. That's it.
Okay.
If you see different brands of commercial tequilas and stuff like that, you see we don't got no Cuban cigars, no jewelry, no bags, no none of that. Okay. So they say they, the real deal, baby. I should show them.
Eric and Carlos said the same thing.
And then Eric said Carlos is full of crap.
You already know, baby. Okay. Tequila. Okay. That's what tequila is made at.
Yeah.
My name is Title. Okay, guys. The best tequila in Cozumel. All right.
Thank you.
Try it out, baby.
Yeah, I got it.
So by this point, I was like 10 shots in, and the view was amazing. We obviously ended up buying tequila from one of these guys just because they were so nice and helpful, and each person kept trying to outdo the other shot, but really it was all friendly. They're all family. It was really fun. We took a picture at this Cozumel sign. You can just see how large the boats are, which is crazy. And this is the view when we're on the boat from the port. We didn't go past the port or anything to do any big excursions. We just stayed kind of in the small touristy city part, but it was still enjoyable, and I'll never forget it. And I still have the tequila I bought too. And the water was salt water. It was healing. My mom was trying to get splashed by it. But it was really fun for us. So if you go, make sure you check out those guys, Carlos, Eric, and Hardo. Whenever Zack and Cody got off the boat, they was going deep into the city. I don't even know how they were able to make it back in time, because the boat here in real life is strict. They're like, you need to get back because the boat is going to move. So we were just like, let's stay as close as possible.
Hi, I'm Dylan Sprouse from the Sweet Life on Deck. You're watching Disney Channel. I quite like that.
How have you liked the food on the cruise, Mother?
It's been good, I think. A lot of variety, I think, especially at the buffet and stuff. The pizza at the promenade is fantastic. It is everything that everybody says it is on like the videos and things like that. I don't know how they're making it, what they're doing. It's very thin crust, but the crust and the pizza, the toppings, it is really good. So that was great to have that accessible and pretty much free the whole time.
Favorite place we went to?
Do I have a favorite place like for eating wise? I really enjoyed Johnny Rockets. I thought that was great. The hamburgers and the old school milkshakes, delicious. Love the atmosphere. It was great.
You heard it here first, folks. Can't get this news anywhere else. This investigative journalism anywhere else.
I'm sure you can get it at other places, but
Reporting live from the Mariner. It's our last day. Walk and talk with me, shall we? Nobody's there. It's 6 a.m. Today's the last day. My investigative journalism fell through as I was unable to recover live interviews.
Honestly, in my opinion, Carnival is better than Royal. They have more options, food-wise and activity-wise, and they're not cheap.
Yeah.
Price-wise, they're cheap, but like, when people be cheap with stuff like Royal, why is y'all's food like that? Like, come on, the food is nasty. And then like, they canceled the dodgeball tournament just because the balls were going over the net. Why isn't the net closed? And we pay all this money for this, and you can't afford some dodgeballs. Why? But I mean, it's cool. The people I was with, they made it fun. To be honest, I haven't seen that show since I was a kid, so I really don't remember. I can't tell you.
Okay. I'm sad to leave the cruise, as I was trying to discover that same nostalgia Zack and Cody had for their time on deck. But it's not over, as I always say. One cruise down, many more to go. Phoenix out.